Hey guys, welcome to episode 2 of Terni Career Mode. In this episode we will have one game, and here you see me confirming the signing of Alejandro Shumasiero. We reject Robin Lod and the American left midfielder Miguel Ibarra, and obviously in the last episode you saw me accept the deal for Hansel Rojas, who I showed you, I believe. So this is Alejandro Shumasiero's stats. He's brilliant all-rounded player, and he will start in the midfield for us. So if I didn't show you the stats of Rojas, here they are. So he's quite slow, but that doesn't matter. But we do have a friendly, the last friendly before we kick off the TIM Cup with the first leg against Atalanta. So at the bottom you will see the team. For some reason they don't show up the teams in friendlies, so at the bottom you'll see it. So yeah, against Atalanta, which will be the only competitive game in this episode. In the TIM Cup, which is the Italian Cup, for anyone who doesn't know, basically the equivalent of the FA Cup or the Capital One Cup. So we're definitely looking to go far in that, because this is world class. We should, well, obviously not get easy draw, because away to Atalanta is going to be very hard, because we know they're in the Serie A, but we'll have to be at our best to beat them. And we did draw this game 1-1. Kingsley Coman getting the goal, and Sergio Buenacasa got man of the match for us. Also after this, we got a really good offer for Fabio Ceravolo, 1.3 million, which was 200k over his valuation. And I was not sure whether to accept this, because we have got some good strikers, but if they were going to offer that much money up front, I asked them for 4 million, which, looking back at it was a bit cheeky, and Palumbo is back from his injury, and they did indeed reject it. So had we said 3 million, they might have offered us something else, but you know, I don't really want to sell him, because he does have 85 pace, and he's a nice player that I would like to use. So the first competitive game of Terni Career Mode ever will be away to Atalanta in the TIM Cup. They have a very good team, really nice midfield. I like having 3 compact centre mids, and I used to have one of them on Ultimate Team, which is quite good. So this is our team going into it. Rojas and Shumasiero, Coman and Driussi all making their debuts, which is nice. And Wanderson chips the ball over here towards Gomez in the 9th minute, who has a great opportunity, chips it over towards D'Alessandro, and that was a brilliant chance to put Atalanta 1-0 up, but he did miss it, and it would be D'Alessandro who actually got the assist for this goal, scored by Wanderson in the 20th minute. So really disappointed, because when this goal went in from Wanderson, I thought, oh, maybe this is going to be a lot harder than I expected. To be honest, I expected here to come into this game looking for a win, but maybe I was proven wrong. But straight from kickoff, I like doing this. I like running at the opponents. Straight from kickoff, Ceravolo, the man who we had an offer through, goes through one-on-one with the keeper, but Sportiello makes a brilliant save on goal. And at half-time, it is still Atalanta 1, Terni 0, and we had more shots on target than them, but it doesn't matter because they are winning. And in the 46th minute, straight from kickoff, Shumasiero has the ball, go for a long shot, and what a long shot this was. But Sportiello tips it over, and in the 64th minute, to seal off the game, Gomez gives it to Carmona, who shoots on his right foot, but it goes just wide. And in the 72nd minute, the keeper chips it up towards Driussi, commanding headers to Ceravolo. Great ball to Coman, and look at Driussi's run in the bottom of the screen. Coman cuts aside, whips the ball in towards Driussi, and he equalises for us. So brilliant goal from him in the 73rd minute. I could not have asked for more. And what a ball this was from Coman. Look how he cuts inside with a nice turn. And what a pinpoint ball. And what a volley from Driussi into the bottom corner. Sent the goalkeeper on. We're lovely finished. Incredible cross. And the cross wasn't even very high. It was head high at maximum. And Driussi's finish was superb. And a chance to win it as Deanda whips the ball in. It's cleared away, but Gavazzi, the substitute, hits it on the volley. And Sportiello makes a good save. Parries it wide. And that was full time. So this game would not go to a second leg. It would go to extra time and penalties if needed. So at the end of the game, we did have more shots. Same amount of shots, but more shots on target. They had more possession. In the 93rd minute, a chance in extra time as Drame gets the ball, takes on Ferranetti, nutmegs him brilliantly, gives it to Bassei, who would shoot, and his shot would go just wide. So that was going to be half time of extra time in the 105th minute. Still 1-1, and there would be no chances in the second half of extra time either. because it would stay and go to penalties. So in the second episode of Terni Career Mode, I already have a penalty shootout on my hands, which is very nice. So Denise would be the first penalty taker for Atalanta. Atalanta better us on penalties, but we get off to the best possible start because Brignoli, who didn't have much to do in this game, tips it over, and Schumacher, the free agent who's making his debut, does get a goal for us. Lovely penalty into the top right hand corner, and Atalanta's second penalty taker, Sigarini, basically has to score this. He steps up and scores, but Brignoli, credit to him because he gets a touch on it, but Driussi, who's already scored a penalty in our first friendly, steps up and does indeed score his second penalty. What a signing this guy was, also making his debut. And now Esti Garibia, sorry for pronouncing these names wrong, this is the Italian league and I'm not very good at pronouncing, does step up and score. My dad was watching this penalty shootout with me and he said go up, but I didn't, I went the wrong way. So now Russo to give us the lead, to put it 3-2, he does. Great penalty from the experienced, I believe, Italian centre midfielder. And now Gomez, who's already on a yellow card for this game, basically has to score, but Brignoli makes a brilliant save, and now we've still got the lead with a penalty in hand. Kingsley Coman to step up and win. You know what I'm going to do, chip it down the middle, the goalkeeper dives, and we do go through to the next round of the TIM Cup, or the Tim Cup. The board did say they want me to finish in a round of 32 of this. I'm not sure if I'm there yet. I might have to get through another round, or we might already be there. No one knows. But that is the end of the episode. We do get some prize money. If you did enjoy this episode, leave a like, and I'll see you for the next episode of Terni Career Mode very soon. We're going to finish 7th, apparently.